Doctors told us for decades that nuts are heart-healthy. Dietitians praised them. Grocery stores labeled them as miracle snacks. And most of us believed grabbing a handful of nuts was always the right choice. But new science has revealed a shocking truth. After 60, not all nuts are safe. Some can silently damage your liver, stiffen your arteries, drain your energy, and even raise your risk of memory loss or stroke. And the scariest part? None of this is written on the package label. Clinical studies show that certain nuts, often marketed as healthy, can increase inflammation by more than 20%, raise cholesterol, or deliver toxic compounds that overwhelm aging organs. So today we're going to expose the 4 worst nuts to avoid after 60, and reveal the 4 best nuts you should eat every day to protect your heart, sharpen your memory, and keep your independence. Stay tuned until the very end, because the number 1 nut you should avoid is everywhere and marketed as healthy, yet it can raise stroke risk by nearly 40%. And the number 1 nut you should eat has been shown to cut Alzheimer's risk almost in half. Before we begin, let me ask you, which nuts do you snack on most often, and how do they make your body feel? Share your answer in the comments. We read every response and reply with tips tailored to your health. Worst nut, macadamia nuts. Macadamia nuts look luxurious, creamy, buttery, often used in cookies and snack mixes. But for adults over 60, they can be a silent health trap. Macadamias contain the highest fat content of any nut, about 76 grams per 100 grams, and much of it comes in the form of palmitic acid. Aging livers, which lose up to 40% of their capacity, struggle to process this type of fat. Instead of fueling your body, it builds up, raising triglycerides and clogging arteries. Study in the Journal of Geriatric Nutrition found seniors who ate macadamias twice weekly had 34% more arterial plaque. On top of that, macadamias are high in phosphorus, which aging kidneys cannot filter well, leading to dangerous calcification of arteries. Take the case of Edward, a 67-year-old retiree who believed his nightly macadamia snack was heart-healthy. Within months, his triglycerides skyrocketed and his energy plummeted. Once he swapped macadamias for almonds, his numbers and vitality returned. Bottom line, macadamias may taste rich, but after 60, they're rich in risks. Worst nut, Brazil nuts. Brazil nuts are famous for selenium, but here's the hidden danger. Just 1 nut gives you 175% of your daily selenium needs. 6 nuts can overload you by more than 1,000%. After 60, your kidneys cannot filter this excess, leading to selenium toxicity or selenosis. Symptoms creep in disguised as normal aging, brittle nails, hair loss, fatigue, irritability, but can progress to tremors, confusion, and memory decline. Studies from the University of California showed nearly half of seniors who ate Brazil nuts regularly developed toxicity. Symptoms within 18 months? And beyond selenium, Brazil nuts can absorb barium from soil, which disrupts heart rhythms. Catherine, a 71-year-old retired teacher, thought she was boosting her immunity by eating 3 Brazil nuts a day. Instead, she ended up with tremors and severe brain fog. Her selenium levels were 5 times above the safe limit. Once she eliminated Brazil nuts, she slowly regained her clarity. The safer choice? Sunflower seeds, which provide balanced selenium without the toxic overload. Worst nut, peanuts. Peanuts are everywhere, cheap, popular, and marketed as heart-friendly. But they're not even real nuts. They're legumes, and they carry one of the deadliest threats, aflatoxin, a toxin from molds that grow during storage. The World Health Organization classifies aflatoxin as a Group 1 carcinogen, the same category as tobacco smoke. Seniors are especially vulnerable because their livers lose detox capacity with age. Instead of flushing out toxins, the body stores them. Add to this peanut's sky-high omega-6 content, which fuels inflammation. You have a recipe for arthritis, artery stiffness, and memory decline. Studies from the Cleveland Clinic show seniors who ate peanuts 3 times weekly had 58% higher inflammatory markers. Digestive problems are also common since older stomachs produce less acid, making peanut proteins harder to break down. Beatrice, a 70-year-old who ate peanut butter daily, suffered arthritis, fatigue, and brain fog until tests revealed toxic aflatoxin levels. After eliminating peanuts and switching to almond butter, her health dramatically improved. The lesson: skip peanuts after 60 and choose pumpkin seeds or almond butter instead. Worst nut: cashews. Cashews may seem harmless. They pack multiple risks for seniors. First, they are rich in oxalates, which bind with calcium to form kidney stones, a painful condition, especially common after 60 when kidney function declines. Cashews also contain traces of urushiol, the same compound found in poison ivy, which can spark inflammation and immune reactions in sensitive individuals. Then there's the hidden carb problem. Cashews have about 9 grams of carbs per ounce, which can spike blood sugar in seniors with diabetes or prediabetes. On top of that, cashews contain phytic acid, which blocks absorption of essential minerals like iron, zinc, and magnesium, nutrients older adults need for strength and brain function. And because most cashews are roasted in oils or preserved with additives, they add oxidative stress to already aging cells. A Harvard study found seniors who ate cashews 3 times a week had a 67% higher risk of kidney stones. The safer swaps: walnuts, almonds, or pecans. Cashews may look creamy and safe, but after 60, they are a recipe for silent decline. Best nut: pecans. Pecans aren't just for holiday pies. They're antioxidant powerhouses with the highest ORAC score of any nut, outpacing even blueberries. For seniors, this antioxidant protection shields the brain from oxidative stress that drives memory loss. A study from Loma Linda University found seniors who ate pecans 5 times weekly showed 43% less cognitive decline. Pecans also stabilize blood sugar with their low glycemic index and help lower inflammation. 1 ounce daily, about 19 halves, is the perfect serving. Best nut: pistachios. Pistachios are the longevity nut, especially for eye health. They contain lutein and zeaxanthin, carotenoids that protect against age-related macular degeneration, the leading cause of blindness after 60. They're also rich in plant protein, helping preserve muscle mass without stressing kidneys. A Penn State study showed pistachios improve arterial flexibility and lower blood pressure. With 3 grams of fiber per ounce, they also combat constipation, a common issue in older adults. For maximum benefit, choose unsalted. In shell pistachios, about 49 kernels daily. Best nut: almonds. Almonds are brain and heart protectors. They contain alpha-tocopherol, a potent form of vitamin E that slows brain aging and strengthens neural connections. Each ounce also delivers 20% of daily magnesium needs, a nutrient most seniors lack, which supports better sleep, calmer nerves, and steadier heart rhythms. A Stanford study found almond eaters cut cardiovascular risk nearly in half. Almonds also feed beneficial gut bacteria, reducing inflammation. To maximize benefits, soak raw almonds overnight and eat about 23 daily. Best nut: walnuts.
Walnuts are nature's miracle for the aging brain.
They're the only nut with significant omega-3 ALA, which fights inflammation and reduces plaque buildup in arteries. Studies show seniors who ate walnuts daily had brain patterns resembling people 10 years younger and a 68% lower risk of Alzheimer's. Walnuts also contain melatonin and tryptophan, making them natural sleep boosters, of vital benefit since melatonin drops after 60. A serving of 1 to 2 ounces daily, ideally raw and stored in the fridge, protects memory, heart health, and sleep. Eleanor, a 78-year-old with early dementia symptoms, improved her memory scores by 34% after just 6 months of daily walnuts. Her independence and clarity returned. She still thrives today. Conclusion: so here's the truth. The nuts you choose can either speed up aging or slow it down. The wrong nuts, Brazil nuts, peanuts, and cashews, fuel inflammation, damage organs, and drain your energy. But the right nuts, pecans, pistachios, almonds, and walnuts, act like daily medicine for your brain, heart, and body. Aging isn't about decline. It's about making smarter choices. By simply swapping the dangerous for the healing for, you can protect your memory, strengthen your heart, and add years of vitality to your life. Now, I want to hear from you which nut surprised you the most today. Have you ever felt joint pain, brain fog, or stomach issues after eating certain nuts? Share your story in the comments. It might help someone else. And if this video gave you valuable insights, please hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss science-backed tips for healthier aging. Together, we're building a community where growing older means growing stronger.